What's up, guys? Join me today for our 20-minute booty work. The only equipment you're going to need today is a booty band if you have one. If not, you can do it totally body weight. We're going to start by putting that booty band on both of our legs in there, and you can put that band right above your knee. Today we have all booty exercises, 7 exercises that we're going to go through twice. We are going to work for 1 minute, rest for 15 seconds. Sometimes we're switching to the other side at the 30-second mark. So I'm going to run through all the exercises and show you. First exercise is going to be fire hydrants. We're lifting up the right side. At the 30-second mark on that minute, we'll switch to the other side, and then you get that 15-second break. Exercise number 2 is going to be donkey pumps. So we're just bending at the knee, pushing the heel up to the sky. 30-second mark, we're switching to the other side. Exercise number 3 is going to be side kicks. So keeping that leg elevated the whole time, straight back and straight up, switching at 30 to the opposite side. And then last one in this position is going to be up and over. So we're gonna keep that leg nice and straight. Start with it on one side, kind of like a V or upside down V to the other side, switching at 30. And then from there, we are going to lay on our backs, and we have our single leg glute bridge. Again, we're gonna be switching each side 30 seconds. So first one, we're gonna have right leg bent, left leg straight. You're gonna push through the heel on your right leg, lift your hips up nice and high as you lift up your left leg. So you're pushing up and then you're lifting up that leg, but it's gonna be all one fluid motion. Good. Then we'll switch to the other side for that 30 seconds. From here, we have 2 exercises left. Number 1 is going to be glute bridge pulses. So we're going halfway down, halfway up. That's gonna be a full minute. Final exercise is full glute bridges. So now you're coming all the way down and all the way up. Let's get into position, and we're gonna start with 1 minute on the clock, 30 seconds each side. Fire hydrants starting on the right side. Let's get in position, getting ready. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Good, right side is coming up. Remember, we are switching at the halfway mark over to the left side. So this has gotta be a quick switch. There's no rest in between. And we have about 15 seconds left on this side, lifting up the knee nice and high, keeping the back nice and flat, and hands are stacked right underneath the shoulders. Good, last couple reps. We'll switch over to the left side. 3, 2, 1, go ahead and switch to that left side right away. Remember, we have 30 seconds this side, and then we'll take that 15-second break before we switch to the next exercise. Got about 15 seconds left here. Keep lifting up the knee nice and high. Less than 10, guys. And you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and take that break. Next exercise coming up is going to be donkey pumps. We'll do 30 seconds on the right side. There's no rest in between that switch, so it's got to be a really quick switch. Getting ready. 3, 2, 1. Right side donkey pumps. You should feel this in the center of the glute. I try to relax my right glute as I come down and then re-engage at the top. Just make sure you're keeping that foot flexed and heel is pressing up towards the sky. Last 10 seconds. Good, remember it's gotta be a nice quick switch right over to the left side. Getting ready, 3, 2, 1. Make that transition left side, here we go. Good, 30 seconds on the clock. Buns should be burning right now. Looking good, team. Keep breathing, checking in on that form halfway. Coming up to your last 10 right here. Full reps for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nicely done. All right, our next exercise is a doozy. It's gonna be those side kicks. Try to keep your leg nice and straight as you kick through. Starting on the right side, getting ready in position, right leg extended. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Good, kicking all the way through. You can always tap that foot down at the back or at the top if you're feeling a little fatigued. I know these start to catch up with you. It is working that side booty like no other. And you got 10 seconds left, guys. Very nice. Keep that leg nice and straight. Last couple reps. Quick switch to left side. Here we go. Switch. I'm kind of getting a little oblique crunch as I crunch through as well. Kicking that leg up nice and high, kind of bringing that same shoulder and hip towards each other. That's halfway. Looking really good today, guys. I know this is the spiciest one, I always say. If you can get through this one, you can get through the rest of the stuff. You're here for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Stretch it out if you need to. Grab a quick sip of water. We're going to go into those up and overs. I'm starting over on the right side. High kick up over to the left. Getting ready in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up and overs, right side. Good, just a little tap. You can even keep it elevated the whole time. I just touch, so I'm getting nice and close to the ground, so I know that I am. Again, relax the glute at the bottom, engage at the top. Try not to back bend too much. Notice how I'm keeping my back nice and flat. Getting ready to switch to that left side in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch over to that left side. Try to maintain straight leg as much as possible. I know this is super burning. Awesome job. That's halfway. 15 seconds left. Keep breathing. You can always drop the band at any point and do this body weight, and I promise it'll still burn. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and take that break. Nicely done, guys. We're going to be on our box for these next couple exercises. We're starting with single leg glute bridge. We're going to do right side, pushing through the heel. You are bending at the knee, pushing that right glute up and lifting up the left leg. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And again, at that 30-second mark is when we're going to be hitting that switch. Lifting the hips up nice and high. Give me that leg raise. Looking good. We're not pushing through the toes. If you start to push through the toes on that right leg, you're going to feel this only in the quad. So we want to really isolate the glutes here. You got about 2 more good reps. For 3, 2, 1. Switch sides right away. We're making that quick switch. Good. Stay with it. Stay with me. I know it's so burning. Good work, team. Good. Bring those hips up just a little bit higher. Keep that leg straight. Lift with it. Last 10 seconds. Good. Breathe and lift. Breathe and lift for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nicely done. We're going to stay right in the same position. Give that back a break. We have glute bridge pumps this time. So I'm coming halfway down, halfway up.
That's halfway.
Not all the way down. Getting ready in position. 3, 2, 1. Glute bridge pumps. Here we go. Good. I always pretend I am grabbing a penny or something like that. It really applies to the full glute bridges. This is going to feel like a long time. This is for a full minute, guys. Little squeeze. Lift up nice and high. Looking good. 20 seconds down. You're coming up to your halfway mark. Stay here. We're going to stay in the same position. We're going to take it into the next 30 seconds right now. Remember to drive through those heels. Limit the weight you're putting on the toes. Woo, keep breathing. Squeeze. Let's come up a little bit higher. Just give me a little bit more range. You have 15 seconds left here. Keep pushing. Grow that booty. Big booty Judy. Let's go. Good. Last couple reps for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Take it to the ground. Couple deep breaths. We're going to go into full glute bridges here. All the way down and all the way up. Getting ready in position. 3, 2, 1. Full glute bridge from the ground. Here we go. We're getting full range. This is where that penny pinching really applies. So I always pretend I have a penny on the ground. I'm grabbing it with the glutes and holding onto it all the way at the top. Release it at the bottom and then grab again. Very nice. Up a little bit higher. Be mindful of where you're putting that tension. This should be burning the booty. If you're feeling it in the top of the legs, you have to make some adjustments. Good work, team. I'm going to start to add a little separation at the top of my legs, at the top of the rep. You don't have to do this. I was just adding it a little bit more. So at the top of your rep, you can just open the legs slightly, kind of like a little open pulse. Last couple reps for 3, 2, 1, and go ahead and take that break. Good. From here, we get that 30-second break. So grab some water, stretch out whatever you need to. Child's pose is a really good stretch after this. We are going to go back through all of that one more time. If you need to pause the video and take a little bit of a longer break, that is totally fine as well. And maybe we're not using the band this time. Maybe we're just using body weight. You can also bump up weight on the band. All right, we are going to get into position. We are starting back with those fire hydrants on the right side. Getting ready. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Fire hydrants right side. Looking good here. Keep lifting up that leg nice and high. I like to keep my leg elevated the whole time, but you can always tap that knee down if needed. And we're just keeping the back nice and flat. Good. Got about 10 seconds. And we'll switch over to the left side in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch over to that left side. Nicely done. Smooth transition. Starting to burn again. I feel like at this point, because we've done so many, I like almost go a little bit numb. It hurts, and then it just goes away after a while. So maybe you just keep working through it. Got about 10 seconds left, guys. Feel that burn. Keep on breathing. And you have 3, 2, 1. Take that break. Good work. We are going into our donkey pumps next. Starting on the right side. Again, 30 and 30. No rest in between. Getting ready. Right side. In 3, 2, 1. Right side. Here we go. Good. Pushing through that heel. Leg should stay at 90 degrees the whole time. Make sure that the shoulders are over top of the hands. Keep pumping. Last couple reps. Getting ready to switch sides. In 3, 2, 1. Quick switch to that left side right here. Very nice job on that transition. This is your last time with this exercise. Last time with this left side here. We are coming up to our last 10 seconds. Stay with it. Last 2 for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nicely done. Cruising right along. Next up are the side kicks. Oh, I dread these, but they're so good for you at the same time. All right, getting ready. Right side. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lift off. And I like to point my toe. I just feel like it activates the glute a little bit more, but whatever works for you. Get that oblique crunch. Kick back as far as you can, and then up as high as you can. I know that band kind of limits your range, but that's the whole point. I bring my right foot past my left foot, but you can do whatever here. Keep it up. Almost there, guys. You got this. And switch sides right away. Quick switch. This is the hardest exercise in this program today. So if you can do this, you can totally do the rest of it. I believe in you. Up a little bit higher. Stay with it. Give me about 3 more good reps. For 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nicely done. Cruising right along. Up and overs are coming up next. Right side. Getting ready in position. Extend that right leg out behind you. And we'll do that upside down V. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Come up as high as you can and keep the leg straight. Good. Relax the glute and then re-engage. Keep that back nice and flat. If this is a lot of tension on the wrist, you can always make some fists as well, or maybe you kick the fingertips off to the side so they're not facing forward. Whatever works for you. Just the last couple reps on this side, and we'll switch to the left in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch to that left side. You might find that one side burns more than the other, or one side is a little bit easier than the other. And this just kind of signifies that we might have an imbalance in the body, which is totally normal. A lot of people go through it. That's why I like to do the single leg exercises, though, so we can kind of eliminate those instabilities. Last couple reps. 3, 2, 1, and break. We are on our backs here. Single leg glute bridge coming up. We're going to bend our right leg. Left leg is going to stay straight.
Exercise 5.
Getting ready in 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Keep pushing the hips up to the sky. If this is putting any bit of tension on your low back, try to adjust your shoulders down and really tuck your hips under. Last couple reps on this side. Again, we're going to make that quick transition right into the left side. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch over to that left side. Awesome job, guys. We only got 2 more exercises after this, so about 2 minutes of work left. And then you get to move on with the rest of your day, or maybe you're getting ready to go to bed. Last couple reps. Awesome work. Last couple. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woohoo! 2 exercises left. We have the glute bridge pumps, or little baby half reps, coming up.
That's halfway.
Getting ready in position. 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. We're just kind of relaxing the glutes at the top, or at that midpoint, and then big squeeze at the top. Awesome pace. As we get fatigued, just try to, I like to close my eyes, isolate the glutes. Maybe you drop it down for a second and then right back up. Let's aim for a little bit more range. So we're coming down just a tiny bit more and just up a little bit higher. You are just over halfway here, coming up to about 20 seconds left. Keep pulsing, keep your full range. Cruising right into your final 10 here. Good job, guys. Squeeze out a couple more, maybe a little bit more speed. For 3, 2, 1, and rest. Phew. All right, we are moving into our last exercise. Moving into our final exercise is going to be full glute bridges from the ground all the way up both legs. Getting ready in 3, 2, 1. Final minute of work, guys. Grab that penny and hold on to it. Remember to push through the heels. I like to even lift up the toes totally off the mat. Kind of relax the glutes at the bottom and then re-engage and squeeze all the way up. Awesome job today. This is some pretty intense work, and you guys have hung in there, so I'm very proud of you. Got about 30 seconds of work left. Stay with your breath and squeeze that core in for me. 15 seconds. Less than 10. Squeeze out a few more good reps. 3, 2, 1, and time. Whew. Awesome job, guys. Good work today. I hope your buns are burning as much as mine are. You should be very proud of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. Follow and subscribe for more. Thanks, guys.